What's up, fellas? All right. So I had a loyal patron supporter. My boy Champ wanted to know, hey man, how to proceed if you fell for the availability trap? All right, because we all gonna have them, guys. All right, we all gonna go out with women that we got high attraction in, and from time to time, you gonna fuck up, guys. Y'all gonna make mistakes with women. Even knowing all this shit, I am telling you now, from time to time, you are gonna accidentally validate women. Try as you may, guys. When a woman is acting feminine and submissive, it's just natural for us to, go out our way, lose our fucking frame, and think like, this might be the one girl in the world that you can validate, and she don't start taking your kindness for weakness. And then you do it, and then she start pulling back, and you like, God damn. All right, y'all guys gonna go through that from time to time in y'all lifetime. A woman is gonna be very submissive. You're gonna lose frame. You're gonna go to validating her or telling her babe, all I do is think about you or whatever the case may be, because you thinking like, man, fuck that shit AMS talking about, man, this girl is on my fucking dick. And then you're gonna validate her and tell her how much she mean to you, and then she's gonna start pulling back, and then you're gonna be kicking yourself. All right, so falling for the availability trap, guys, is an interest level indicator. And I told you guys about doing anything that lets a woman know your interest level indicators, all right, is they lose attraction. All right, women want a challenge. I didn't make women, guys. I did not create them, all right? I am not God. That's just the way they is. Women want a challenge. Reason why they want a challenge, guys, is a woman can walk down the street and say, hey, pussy over here, who wants some? And it'll be a mile long of guys ready to fuck her. All right, so a woman finding a dude ain't shit. She wants a dude that's not blown away by her beauty. She wants a guy that's a challenge for her. All right, getting dick is easy for a woman, easy and boring. All right, a woman wants something she got to work for. All right, so first thing right off the bat, guys, y'all need to understand about women is it's not like the women are sitting at home or they plotting, I'm gonna try to act like I'm available the next day to see if he gonna be available. That's what we gonna do. We gonna test his availability out, and I'm gonna set this little availability trap for him. Guys, that's not what women do. All right, it's the same thing, guys, when a woman shows up late for a date. A woman is not sitting at the house twirling her hair, looking at her watch, I'm gonna be late to see if he gonna check me, see if he a real man. I'm gonna test his value. Women don't do that, guys. All right, women be at the house, being the selfish assholes that they are, taking a fucking time, not respecting your time. So they leave. They don't plan accordingly, and so what they do is they leave, knowing the spot is 30 minutes away. They leave 10 minutes before the meetup time. Not that they sit at the house plotting on shit, all right? They just, being the selfish assholes that they is, not respecting your time. They leave at an inappropriate time, and then they show up late. And here's the thing. When you don't check them, all right, they go to say, this dude don't got no respect for his time. I wonder why. All right? Because people who got shit to do, they ain't got time to be waiting on your ass, and they gonna check your ass. And guys who got other options is not gonna tolerate a woman disrespecting them. So as soon as you don't stand up to them, it dawns on them then. It's not like women at home hatching out these plans, guys. Writing down and I'm gonna show up late to test his value. I'm gonna ask him if he's available tomorrow to see if he's available so he can fall in my trap. No. She generally wants to see you the next day, all right, or 2 days later or 3 days later. And then when you agree, it dawns on her, wait a minute. If he was really that high value, would he really be available that much that soon? All right. So guys, y'all guys must understand that, all right, is that it dawns on them just like it would dawn on you. When somebody does something that you think is weak, you don't think of it as a strategy or something like this, or you just pick up on it like, damn, that was pretty goddamn weak. All right, that didn't show no value. They didn't show themselves no respect then. All right, guys. So that's the thing y'all guys need to understand about that right there. All right. Now, he wanted to know, my boy Champions wanted to know, how you come back from it. All right. So you got all geeked up, and the woman asks you, y'all went out on Saturday, then she asks you, oh, are you free tomorrow too? And you like, yeah, I'm free then. A lot of times, guys, that woman gonna lose interest. And what'll end up happening is, a lot of time, say she go home or something, expect a fucking phone call. Hey, I forgot my sister coming in town. How the fuck you forget your sister coming in town? All right, it'll be the most biggest bullshit you ever heard. I forgot my sister coming in town, and can we schedule for another time? How you come back from this when she do that, guys, a flake or try to reschedule something like that? Now, if you made that mistake, now you got to be unavailable the following week. All right, you got to come back. So now if she like, you free next weekend? Damn. Me and my sorority brothers, my fraternity brothers, we are supposed to be having a hangout next weekend. We might go out of town or something like that. God darn it. All right, so maybe we plan something for the following weekend after. All right, so that's the thing with that. And I'm gonna tell you guys, you did two things right here. All right, you did more than what you did. First off, you let her know that you're not that into her, because even though your fraternity brothers are coming in town or y'all supposed to be hanging out, if you really wanted to see her, you could go out your way to see her for a little while. All right, so yeah, I'm hanging out with my fraternity brothers, but we could get together for an hour or two. All right, so the fact that you're not even gonna try to do that lets her know, bitch, I'm not that impressed. All right, so don't get the big head. You letting her know right now that, all that interest you thought I had, don't get too full of yourself. All right, because guys, anytime y'all guys are setting a date with a woman, anytime, I ain't say some of the fucking times, if you meet a girl on a Wednesday and you ask her out for the following week, I don't give a fuck if the bitch was moving, painting her house, cutting her lawn, getting her dreads in her head, whatever the fuck. Is she really anything other than her being out of town? I don't give a fuck if the bitch had to work 80 hours next week, 100 hours. If she really wanted to see you, all right, she would see you. I don't care how busy her schedule is. Anything other than her being out of fucking town. So if a girl is in town and you ask her what's her availability for the following week and she ain't got no time available, just know that she's not going out her way to see you. I don't give a fuck if she's goddamn talking to the president or she's in whatever the fuck I don't give a fuck if she digging out a cave. Whatever the fuck she got to do. If a woman really wanted to see you, she would see you. Anything other than being out of town. I don't care if she got 5 kids. I don't give a fuck if she going for her PhD, writing a thesis for her fucking PhD, whatever the case may be. If a woman really wanted to see you, she'll see you. All right. So when you do this, you're letting her know. That should also let you guys know what her interest level is. All right. I'm not saying, my motto, we fuck these, the low interest women too. I'm just letting you know this should be an interest indicator, okay? Or where you at, all right? You probably 5 or 6, all right? Fine, we fuck those too. But the point being is, what you just signified to her is that maybe your interest a little low too, all right? Maybe I lost a little interest, all right? So maybe I did have some high interest in you that day we went out. Maybe it done dropped a little bit. All right, so you need to think about that. All right, so you need to just go home and think about that. You ain't got it like you thought you had it, guys. All right, so that's how you're gonna come back from that. Now, going forward, guys, once somebody form an opinion of you, it's like pulling teeth to get them to think of you different. All right, so going for the foreseeable future, in a situation like this where you done fucked up and fell for the availability trap or something like that, or even if you failed the shit test real good, say a girl came late for a date and you like, she had on a short dress or something, you like, man, I don't want to piss off. Fuck that shit AMS talking about, man. I don't want to piss this girl off, man. Fuck that shit. AMS ain't here. I'm here right now. And then you see during the date, she lost interest a little bit, and then you kicking yourself like, I knew I should have checked her. I knew I should have checked her. I should check. This is going to happen from time to time, guys. Even after you watch this video, y'all guys going to be out with girls. They going to shit test you, and you're going to be so attracted to them that even though I'm telling you this shit, you ain't going to want to rock the boat, and you're going to let shit ride. And then you're going to see the woman lose interest and respect, and then you're gonna want to know how to recover from it. All right. So basically, what you got to do going forward, if she just don't, guys, when you fuck up shit like this, guys, if you fuck up minor little things like not checking a woman showing up late for a date and falling for the availability trap, guys, these are major fuck ups because they go to value, they go to strength. All right. Listen, if you go and give a woman a compliment and you see that she lost interest a little bit, that's not that big of a fuck up. It's some fuck ups are much bigger than others. Some things you do cause a woman to lose interest more than others. All right. And this right here goes to value. A woman don't know you from a can of paint. Don't know nothing about you. She looks at you and say, okay, he's a 7 to me, but she don't really know how much swag you got, how other women perceive you. All she got is these senses off of these tests and these value systems to tell her what she needs to know about you. All right, guys. So if you fail one of these things, these are detrimental. You don't need to make these mistakes. All right, these are detrimental. You know, giving a woman a compliment, that lowers her attraction and stuff like that. Maybe calling her one time too many or whatever the case may be, that lowers her attraction or whatever, comes across a little needy. But these are value things. All right, these are value things. You can't, if you went out with a woman Saturday and you're available Sunday and she asked you and you free the whole weekend, that don't look too good, guys. All right, so y'all guys can't be making these mistakes. But if you gon' fuck up and make them, just know now, I'm not going with the pullback. All right, don't do the pullback. You just gonna be less available. All right, so maybe you see her 1 week, the next week you probably don't see her, but you call her, text her, whatever the case may be. Just don't set no date. All right, now if she asks you when the next time I'm seeing you again, then okay, that means that you probably have raised her interest back up. So now you go back to your 1 a day. All right, but other than that, text her or something like that, but don't set no date. Then maybe hit up the following week and then set another date. But you want to kind of be a little distant. Don't pull back. We're not doing a pullback. We just gonna be a little less available. All right, so maybe I'll see her this Saturday. Next week I won't see her, but I'll text her. Hey, how your week going? So you don't want to disappear for 2 weeks and then like that right there. So you hit her up. Hey, how your weekend was? Such and such, such and such. I did this. Okay, boom, boom, boom. 2 or 3 texts back. All right, I'm getting back to work. I'll talk to you later. All right, boom. All right. Now, if she reach out and hit you up during the week or whatever the case may be, then her interest level went back up. All right. So if she hitting you up, initiating contact again and stuff like that, okay, maybe we can get back to doing once a week. All right. But once you make one of these mistakes, they drop a little interest and it's just natural for a woman, once you've shown weakness, to just pull back and let's see how this go. All right. Just natural. And it's not so much natural like a game plan. She lost a little interest. All right. When a woman loses interest, she can't pursue you. All right. It takes a certain level amount of interest for a woman to pursue you. All right. And by pursue you, I mean initiate contact. All right. So when you fuck up one of these things, this is when you'll see a woman that was blowing you up or hitting you up every day, then all of a sudden it just stopped. All right. That's what you did something to lower her interest. All right. It takes a certain amount of interest for a woman to initiate contact. And when you see that stop, her interest level done drop. All right. But if she started back, what does that tell you? That tells you it done went back up. So when it goes back up, then you go back to your once a week. But if you fell for the availability trap and it lowered, and it lowered by how she's acting, set up a date this week. Next week, we ain't gonna set up a date. All right, guys. So you want to be a little less available. All right, that's how you handle that, guys. All right, guys. Hope I cleared that up. It's gonna happen to all of us, guys. I teach this shit, and in the past, when I've known better, a girl say some shit like that to me, I take a look at that ass, and I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, I am free Monday. And true, right on time, come Monday, I gotta work late today. Oh, jeez. And what's happened, guys, is she's lost a little interest, so she ain't dying to see you because you're so easy and available. You boring. You ain't no challenge. She already got you. It's nothing to you. She ain't got to win your time. A woman has to earn your time, guys. Earn it. You don't just give it to her like that. All right, guys. Like the video. Comment down below. Don't comment down below what you guys want to see next, and don't fall for the availability trap, guys.